Let's talk about our moon. Not just the glowing rock we admire from Earth, but the moon that continues to surprise us even today. Recently, NASA released shocking new updates about the moon, discoveries that could change how we understand its past, and even its future. So what did NASA find? Let's dive in. For decades, we've believed the moon was geologically dead. No volcanic activity, no tectonic motion, no life. Just a frozen, silent desert in the sky. But now, thanks to NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter and the powerful Artemis program, scientists are painting a completely different picture. Recent data suggests that the moon is not as dead as we thought. One of the most exciting discoveries, the moon is shrinking. Yes, you heard that right. The moon is getting smaller. As its molten core continues to cool, the entire body of the moon is contracting, literally shrinking like a raisin. This process creates moonquakes, and these aren't just tiny vibrations. Some quakes have reached up to magnitude 5 on the Richter scale. Even more fascinating, NASA's seismometers placed by Apollo missions decades ago detected thousands of these tremors. And new data shows that some of these moonquakes are still occurring in the exact same areas. This leads scientists to believe the moon is still tectonically active. Another major revelation: water. NASA's Stratospheric Observatory for Infrared Astronomy, or SOFIA, confirmed there's water on the sunlit surface of the moon, not just in shadowy craters near the poles, but in places exposed to sunlight. This discovery changes everything. It means future astronauts on the moon could potentially extract water for drinking, fuel production, and even breathable oxygen directly from the surface. This could make lunar colonies much more sustainable. Imagine using moon water to refuel rockets or create habitable bases for long-term missions. That's no longer science fiction. It's becoming scientific fact. And speaking of human missions, NASA's Artemis program is in full swing. The upcoming Artemis 3 mission, planned for the next few years, will land astronauts on the moon for the first time since 1972. But this time, it's different. NASA plans to land near the lunar South Pole, a region never visited by humans. Why the South Pole? Because this area is believed to have vast reserves of frozen water, hidden in permanently shadowed craters. It's also where sunlight hits differently, which could power solar stations much more efficiently. And here's something historic. The first woman and the first person of color will walk on the moon as part of the Artemis 3 crew. It's a huge step for representation and humanity's journey to the stars. But NASA isn't just looking at the moon's surface. They're peering deep beneath it using advanced radar and gravity mapping tools. And what they've found is honestly mind-blowing. A massive, mysterious structure buried beneath the moon's largest crater, the South Pole Aitken Basin. This dense object, possibly made of metal, is unlike anything else we've detected on the moon. Some scientists suggest it could be the remains of an ancient asteroid that struck the moon billions of years ago. Others think it might be something even stranger, maybe remnants of the moon's inner core or an unknown anomaly we have yet to explain. Whatever it is, it's 5 times larger than Hawaii's Big Island, and it's hidden miles beneath the surface. NASA is also pushing ahead with robotics. The Viper rover, set to launch soon, will explore the moon's south pole, drilling into the surface to search for ice. This mission could help unlock secrets about the origin of water on the moon, and whether it came from comets, solar wind, or something else entirely. Let's not forget the international side. NASA is now working with global partners, like the European Space Agency, Japan, and Canada, to establish the Lunar Gateway, a space station orbiting the moon. Think of it as the ISS of the moon, designed to be a launching point for both lunar and deep space missions. This means astronauts could stay longer on the moon, perform more advanced research, and even travel to Mars directly from lunar orbit. So what does this all mean? Our moon, often overlooked and assumed to be a lifeless rock, is proving to be a dynamic, active world full of surprises. From tectonic activity and shrinking crust, to hidden water and massive underground mysteries, to preparing for human settlement and international cooperation. The moon is no longer a destination of the past. It's the gateway to our future in space. So the next time you look up at the moon, remember this: we're just beginning to scratch the surface, and what we're finding could change everything about how we explore space, and maybe even how we live beyond Earth. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this update from NASA and want to stay informed on the latest space discoveries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. The moon is just the beginning. There's so much more to explore. Stay curious and see you in the next video.